Sound like they about to kiss. All right. Let's go. New day. Let me check on my record for how far we got. As soon as I remember how. Online head to head. Leaderboards. All right, we got 14 points for and 14 points against. We kind of 19 and 10 on a 4-game win streak. All right, let's go, baby. Let's make it 20 and 10. Who should we start? Who should we start the day off with? That's the real question. Seahawks? Seahawks. Maybe Seahawks. Man, I feel like... Yeah, we're going Seahawks. Let's go Seahawks. Let's give Russell one. Let's get one under the belt. I'm gonna drink some water, man. I usually drink beer and all this other crazy stuff. I gotta start hydrating more. Before I get on here one day and I'm like 60 more pounds. All belly. And everybody make fun of me. She's up all night to the sun. I'm up all night for good fun. Let's go, baby.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers.
Here's
the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going. And off we go from Seattle.
Oh, man, that was terrible blocking. He didn't block either one of them.
It's
already beginning. Man, this is what we're doing for the first play of the day, man. Taking a big shot. Why not? Why not? Madden could fuck us here. But we ain't scared to get fucked. Huh?
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
All right, here we go. What we looking at? What we looking at?
Play action. Now Wilson. Flushed out right. Got some room at the 30.
And that's a face mask. That's a huge play.
Here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So 15 yards on the face mask. Going to put them all the way up.
Watch your ankles.
And that's a mistake in the same way that a broken tackle or a missed assignment is a mistake. You've got to be smart enough to know not to get that hand up anywhere close to the face mask because they're going to get you every time.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big
the 49ers
mistake,
got pretty good defense,
when you
right?
factor in the personal foul yardage.
Oh, oof.
The lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9.
A nice
we got to run that again.
It doesn't take a great play
run that ball
to realize
again.
You want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Just a little bit.
The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They run it with Carson, and he'll go down at the 28. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I don't even like this play. I don't even know why I picked it.
Take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down." They love being physical.
You preparing for the pain train, vet? I'm gonna kick your ass.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Dumps this one off to Chris Carson. He'll head out of bounds inside.
Vet, you don't want no smoke, man. I'm trying to tell you. You had your little taste at victory. You got your one game. Be happy. Be happy.
Wilson.
Oh, what a catch.
Nice gain of 8 that time.
What a
and second
catch.
and goal.
That was dangerous.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens,
man, what happened to the blocks?
game for the defense.
And the avenue collapsed for him as he's going to
Third
be
and
held
goal.
up short of the goal line. He tried to break that plane but couldn't get there, and that's going to leave him now at 3rd and goal. They were held out last time. Here now
man.
is 3rd and goal from the 1. Here's Wilson to throw. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Gotta do what I gotta do.
Russell Wilson punching it in from a yard away. And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead. Solid finish to the opening drive. And look, when you get down around the goal line, you have to account for his legs. We saw it right there.
Yeah, that's the added dimension to the offense, isn't it? Remember what the offensive line coach told us earlier this week? I told my guys, he's going to run it. We have to make sure he stays protected and give him an opportunity.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Dog, she got me.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Throwing on first down is Lance.
That's good D.
And that one
That's good
drops
D.
down, incomplete.
None of that.
Good
Hot D.
coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's
Big
second
hot D.
down. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because
Big
of
hot
what was
D.
already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so.
Let's go, man. Let's
you
go,
just
man.
wanna
I'm
go
feeling
3
man
and
right
outs.
now. I'm
You
feeling
wanna
man
be
right
able
now.
to
Give me
stay
Wagner.
on
Give me the
field for a
Wagner.
little while. Let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
And they'll get 8 out of
pretty good
this
run.
before being stopped at the
Now
20.
we confident. Okay. Now we blitzing.
Even with a
Now we blitzing. How about that?
42 coming up, they got 8 yards there. They'll try and run here with Mostert.
That ain't no first.
Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30.
That ain't no first.
And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for
Do it again.
on their side of the field. They'll try and
Oh my God, he got
He will
killed.
have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time.
All right, watch
They
the
only needed a few inches, but still some
watch the pass on
anxious
this one.
moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
Oh, we about
Running
to.
on first down is
Hello?
Mostert, but he can only manage a yard, and that's about it before he's
I'm about to say
tackled.
that man about to die if you keep
Yeah,
running
things
him.
were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Still 9 remaining
So
on
where's
second
my
down.
interception? Where's my interception? He tired of running the ball. I know the pass coming.
And now they'll throw with Lance.
Oh, let's go.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard
He got crossed so
line.
bad.
They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through
Oh
the
my
pick.
God.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the
Let's run it up, man.
all the way to
Let's get the first
30.
victim. Let's get the first victim here. Let's get this quit. Let's get this quit over with, over and done with. Let's get on to the next one. Let's keep it moving.
After one,
I got a lot of
7-0
losses to make up.
on EA Sports.
Should put on my glasses too.
Carson.
Oh my God!
Not
If he
yielding
got that
much there. He's
touchdown,
only
that
gonna
shit would have
get
been
the
nasty.
2. good first
The
step
ankle
there
breakers.
defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you could darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
They both dropped it. This is a dangerous play.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
I actually don't see it. Wait. Let's go play action pass, man. We'll go for another pass.
They go play action now. Wilson.
That's good.
Toward the end
Good
zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. 4th down now as San Fran's defense was strong in
Coach
coverage.
saying go for
so
it.
they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I
Coach
think
is
they
saying
threw
go
with
for it.
the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
They run for it with Carson, and he's not
Oh,
going to get
man, we
in.
didn't get it.
They stop him at the 1. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And this 49er defense stands tall down near the goal line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
For the Niners,
His
that's some
first
good
carry
blocking
of their
going
second
on.
drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up
Lance.
front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
And he's
Flag.
gonna be
What's the
taken
flag?
down
Holding?
with a marker on the field.
Yes, sir. Yes,
So
sir.
let's
Accept
see
that.
about the call. That time the right guard
what
sending
we
him
want.
backwards.
And so many different types of guys
Cheetah.
rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
Working from the gun, Lance. He's airing it out for Sanu.
I'll take that. Oh, he dropped
That
it.
will be incomplete.
Oh,
Would have been a
man.
big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the
Yeah,
one
this dude
he threw
can't really
the
pass. He
interception
can run the
on
ball
last
pretty
drive,
good.
But fell incomplete.
We'll take that. That's a perfect time to use a pick. Let's go.
Intercepted.
Let's go. I got blockers.
Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. After the interception, here's Wilson. And he's got it.
Let's see a dance. Let's see a dance. Yes.
Gerald
Left.
Everett there to make the grab. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
One more should do it right there. Oh, never mind. That'll do it right there. Man had enough. Let's see what we got going. All right, we caught our first body. Let's go ahead, hop right back into it. Let's see. Who should we use this game? I want to switch it up. I think I'm gonna use. Who should we? Bills? I'm down with the Bills, man. I'm down with the Bills. Let's do it. Let's do it. Who we playing? We playing the Redskins. I mean, Washington football team. Oops. The more you make me see. See if we can find some sports to watch while we stream, man. Oh, Rangers at Red Sox. That's what we got.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. The enthusiasm
Chicago
for
at
football
Tampa
here
Bay.
on the East Coast always in the air. These folks are ready as their guys get set to match up with
This stadium's
Buffalo Bills.
about 15 minutes away from me. Away from my cribbo. Landover, Maryland.
Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And we are underway from FedEx Field. And
Washington is the home team.
Out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I ain't really scared of their passing. Be honest with you.
The first carry for the Memphis man, Antonio Gibson. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
But I know he's going to pass it here,
Three
though.
there on the first play
Play
of the
nice
game,
safe
and it's
zone.
second down. To throw is Fitzpatrick. Lines up
Oh,
and
shit.
lets it go for Samuel. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. Touchdown, Washington.
And gave up a goddamn score.
As big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes.
I wish they would, like,
hard to
remove
appreciate
everything from the
how
replay, like, so you can
fast
actually
they
see
can
it.
move. That was incredible.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about
You gonna make all these cool camera angles and stuff? Show it to us, yo. I'm scared.
They have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
You gotta remember, once you get into another match of Madden, bro, you don't know who you're playing. You don't know who you're going up against. That last dude was some butt cheeks, but
at the 25.
this dude might know what he's doing. And I don't. I haven't used the Bills yet, so pray for me. We gonna need a miracle.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard
We got some
line.
receivers, though. We got some receivers.
On play action, Allen. Finding
Sorry.
Knox there, complete. And down he goes, but he takes it
Good
up
tackle,
to the
though.
40. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a 1st down.
We be catching ankles. Get off me, little boys.
And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48.
I love that.
7 yards on the pickup.
I love them
Leave
type
it
of
with a
runs.
2nd and 3. The success there, Charles, coming
Maybe
on
you
the
wanna get
outside
aggressive.
of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often
No
talk
safeties.
about a variety
Watch
of
out
play
now, y'all.
calling, and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be
Trying for Sanders, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the return comes to a halt right at
I ain't
the
see that dude. That dude came from underneath.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And coming up on their
The
second
fuck are
drive
we
of the
in?
game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together.
Lucky I
But I'll
caught that
bet you
shit.
It got galvanized in the locker room and pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
Here's Gibson to start the drive. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Fitzpatrick. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
You might have to get some pressure
27
on him.
yards there, a 1st down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down.
go.
You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground.
Oh,
and
man.
I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this
Good
one.
defense.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. They were trying to go to Brown once again, and that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick. Completes it to Samuel. Touchdown, Washington. Curtis Samuel with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And Washington is able to stretch their lead.
14-0.
Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan.
Help.
Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy
Send
to
help.
him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
We do that pick. I can't throw no more picks. It's got to be the last one.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Now on 2nd and 13. Allen. Now they go screen. It's complete. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. On 3rd down, they go with Singletary.
Damn, why am I so slow and that dude's so damn fast?
Winds up paying for it pretty good.
That was a good play call.
You're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish.
I was scared. I ain't know. 3rd and 5.
Now,
Are you still using Madden hacks?
What I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football. Let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a game.
Does it look like I'm using Madden hacks?
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm out here fighting for my life.
Second and 8.
Stephon Diggs, I need to play, but we got to be careful. Can't throw no picks.
To throw, it's Allen. He's got the connection to Cole.
He tried to kill him.
Beasley. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Allen now looks to throw. It's complete to Diggs. The ball comes out, but this will.
Man, we getting hit out here, dog.
Out of bounds. Can almost see inside his face mask.
We are getting hit.
Relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe.
It's
aren't
rough.
they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
My running back was getting
Bringing
that.
him down there, Jonathan Allen.
Well, big man with ball met bigger man on the other side.
2nd and 8. We just gotta be
nice
real
defense.
careful.
2nd and 8 coming up.
Can't be scared to run the ball. He's showing defending the run, but we can't be scared to run the ball.
They will run with Singletary.
Oh, come on.
To the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Sean McDermott didn't hesitate. They'll go for
Let's
it
go,
on
baby.
4th.
It's a big one. It's a big one.
Allen going to go on 4th down. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. And stopped
Going
a
straight
few
at that little
yards
boy.
shy of the goal line at the 3. How about them biting off 15 yards there?
You got a
on the 4th
play
down
action?
attempt and keeping the drive alive. Throwing now is Allen. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it.
What is going on? We are fumbling like
loses the
shit.
football a second time. And fortunately, the Bills jump on it and get it back. 2nd down and goal. Allen. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal.
Man, this is hard. This is rough. Whole team tied. Take it to the 2-minute drill, young. Take it to the 2-minute warning.
2 minutes to play. First half. It's 14-0.
This is rough. 3rd down again, y'all.
2nd down. LA Let's see what they
Third
can
down
do on
again.
third and goal
We need a
from
gut
the
block
2.
on these star players on the defensive line.
They'll try to run with Breida.
Let's go. Let's get in there. We need to stop.
Touchdown.
We need to stop.
Matt Breida taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bills have cut it to within a score. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
We need a
and
big stop
cut the lead
right
down
here.
to a touchdown. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Is it extra windy or something?
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
God damn. Don't you know, yeah?
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense.
Should have been a fumble,
because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while.
Yeah, we gotta bring that
didn't
pressure.
they?
We
You know,
gotta bring
they
that
were
pressure.
eager, amped up to
Bring
get
that
back
pressure.
on
Make
the
him-
field after just scoring.
make him
hoping to
throw
get
a
the
bad
ball
pass.
back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
And
He's one of
past the
these
40
guys.
Before he's out of bounds.
He's one of these guys that
17
like to
yards
play
that
this
time,
little
and Washington
sideline
first.
passing.
It's a nice zone breaker right there. Take the
that
tight
shit,
end,
man.
move him out to the slot, then have him run a corner route versus the zone coverage, which means he's going to be behind the shallow coverage and
Yep.
ahead of the deep coverage. Put the ball right on him.
That's what he's gonna
He'll
do.
be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. It's a 7-yard carry
hello?
to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Minding my
And there we
business.
saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Going to throw deep for the end zone. Looking and finding Thomas in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Logan Thomas there to make the grab. And Washington going to add on to their lead.
I'm not giving a
Extra
fuck
point
about
good
you.
by Hopkins. And it's now 21.
Not even your mama, nigga. She told me. I don't give a fuck about that
Following the
nigga. Yeah, I'm
touchdown,
streaming right
Dustin
now.
Hopkins will kick it away.
And I said, I don't give a fuck what y'all want, because y'all been over there on GTA, and then you try to call me when you get bored of GTA and shit. Like,
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with them down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try
I bet
and
you
put
just
something
got off,
together,
though.
even if it's just to get into field goal range. And the catch
Man,
made.
these
This
boys
is
is out here
Emmanuel
hitting, yo.
Sanders.
I should have called a timeout.
6 there on first. To throw again on 2nd down. Allen.
Are you gonna catch it?
Going to be off target and incomplete.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a
I
shot
gotta
to
start
unlock the
taking timeouts.
defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. This one swung out here.
Oh my God, we are getting hit, bro.
And he's
Jesus
going to have
Christ.
the Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now the Bills will use
16
the
seconds.
2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Now Allen again. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Both teams currently making their final adjustments. We're getting ready for the second half.
What can we do
so we'll send
about
it back up to FedEx Field and hand things back over to Brandon Gott.
Oh, we want to go immediate. Defend it. Double move routes, medium pass coverage, short pass coverage.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gott, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
Get back to the
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 22 yards there, a first down. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Play action. Now it's Allen. Then he finds Beasley, complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Here's Allen to throw it. That is caught. It's Beasley. Touchdown, Buffalo. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Bills are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
You know it's hard out here for them.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
He's passing. We can't give him enough time to get to those outside routes. That's what
Washington
it really
offense at the line and ready to roll. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it,
got to
they've
get
had to
after
sit
the
through
quarterback.
halftime. They sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
On second down, here's Gibson again. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A carry now for McKissick. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
On second down, a run with Gibson. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
Fitzpatrick on 3rd and 2. Thomas has got it, complete.
Fuck,
and he
that
gets
was
it down to the 48, enough for the first. Fitzpatrick to his tight end Thomas for the Washington first. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 48-yard line. Fitzpatrick going to give to Gibson. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. A.J. Klein on the tackle there. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Here's Fitzpatrick. Flush to his right. Now Fitzpatrick hit. It's out. He lost the football. Now this is picked up.
Let's go, baby. We in it.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They trail by 2 scores in the 4th.
Why can't I out route? Oh, I can't out route for some reason? Like, why can't I out route?
Time to see what this offense has left in the tank. Here's Allen following the fumble recovery. He's going to go deep for Beasley.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. That'll hurt.
Ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf.
That'll hurt your feelings right there. That hurt your
feelings. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. Here's Allen.
Oh, my God. Come on,
but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Now Allen.
Got to see it through, my boy.
Touchdown, Bills. Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
One more stop.
So they get the score still down, but bottom line is they kept themselves in the game.
They did keep hope alive, Brandon. That's exactly what they did. Now they've got to deliver and finish things off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
He's got to be looking for a run.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a 1-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football.
That's good defense, man.
Throws. Find the guys that eat pressure.
That's great defense. I wish they engaged 8. I was bringing the heat. But I took one of them dudes off the blitz and put him in coverage.
He was trying to hit Thomas that time, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Got to see it through, my boy. Play him to the outside, young. Play the outside. Don't play him to the outside. Play the outside.
Fitzpatrick to throw it.
Fine. That's fine. He's scared. He's afraid.
Staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
All right, man. We got to bring the heat, dog. We got to bring the heat. That's what's winning for us right now. That's what's working.
And sometimes against that, you can get
watch that outside. You know he love those sideline routes.
But what a nice job
here we go. Here we go.
Quickly and holding him to a short gain.
On 3rd down, Fitzpatrick. And he finds McLaurin.
That's crazy. He was there.
Beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Fitzpatrick to McLaurin there. 1st down, Washington.
Had us.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. shotgun handoff to Gibson.
That's good D.
And a good swarm to the
take a
football
timeout.
defensively
I
as they
shouldn't
get
take
him
a
down
timeout.
at
I
about the
shouldn't take a
40. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts.
And we're supposed to be playing them to the outside. That pass should not have gotten
as we
through,
step
man.
aside here in the fourth quarter. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Fitzpatrick. That's complete
Oh,
to
he
his
should have
receiver,
fumbled.
McLaurin. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
I'm finna send the ball.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
I'm sending him.
They'll run with Gibson.
I'm sending
Gibson
him.
looking for some kind of opening, but
I'm
he
sending
has
him.
none. They rally up to stop him short
I'm sending
of the
him.
marker. Calling no gain there, and it leads
He ain't
to
gonna
a
punt.
4th down.
He ain't gonna punt. He ain't gonna punt. Let me go ahead and pick my play because he ain't gonna punt. I'm sending him. I'm sending him.
On the ground with a tight end.
Fuck.
And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on
We got it.
fourth.
This is the last
Now
chance.
The Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line.
Let that 2-minute warning be our
Just a
timeout.
yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd and 9, Fitzpatrick. Dancing to his left.
Oh, he should have
And
fumbled.
he'll take this forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead.
Let's go. Let's go. Big stop. Big stop.
To throw, Fitzpatrick. Looking for McLaurin.
That shit is so fucking cheap,
Just a
man.
yard or 2 shy of the 30. 12 yards there
so
as they
cheap.
keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
At the 32-yard line.
Gibson again. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important
much game,
3rd
man.
down.
Too many mistakes in the first half, man.
Now Fitzpatrick. A throw to the flat here for McKissick. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
Dustin Hopkins on for the field goal. A 46-yard attempt.
Oh, he missed it.
And this one's not close. Not even close. Short and to the right. It's no good. And
This is going to be rough. This is going to be real tough, dog.
All right, so then instead of a 2-score lead in the waning moments, that miss means
you got to get out of bounds. You got to get out of bounds on every play.
Nothing comes easy in this league. That could turn out to be a miss of disastrous proportions. So now they need to call on their defense one last time to bail them out.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Should have ran that play again.
Throwing is Allen. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Sanders. And he'll be out just a yard.
We're in striking distance. We're in striking distance. We can go for a strike.
Getting them down the field. They've got another
we can go for a strike.
Allen. Complete to the running back, Matt Breida. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Oh, man. Now we don't even have to go out of bounds. We just got to get in that end zone.
That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation.
Come on, Stephon Diggs. You ain't been here all game, dog.
Making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The coverage good that time by Kendall Fuller. And now time for one final.
That was good. Oh, that was almost it.
Can't wait to see what they call, but you want to get it to your best player. Sometimes you have to do it by formation. Move everyone to one side, and maybe he gets a one-on-one isolated on the backside.
Scrapped it.
A crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain.
Hawk his ass, Diggs. Hawk his ass, Diggs.
Down the left side. It's a foot race. Past the 20. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick six.
We had a chance. That was rough.
A little bit of a backbreaker right
Ain't nobody
there.
entertaining you no more bit.
Close, one-score game, trying to push the ball down the field
That
and
joke,
score, and you throw a pick
them
six.
jokes wasn't funny about
Sometimes you
3
take
streams
a
ago.
little bit of a gamble when you're making your throws, right? Sometimes you press it a little bit more than maybe you wanted to because you want that score so badly. In this case, it cost them.
That was rough, man. Once you scramble, the fucking icons go away. So if you don't know who's who, social media. That was a good game. Almost came back. I got no outs. Finish game. Let's get right into it now. Let's go with the Ravens, man. I want to use somebody with some cool uniforms. Who got some cool uniforms? The Dolphins? The Dolphins? Oh, they suck, though. But we suck. But they suck again. 80 defense and a 70. I can't do that. I can't set myself up like that. What should we use? Cam? Patriots. Damn, the Raiders fell off. But Madden. Fuck it, let's go with the Rams, man. We should use the Chargers. I don't know where he went. Titans. Stop the outside run. We want that big ass motherfucker getting to the outside. Vet, I'll kick your ass. All right. In the chat. You suck again. Vet, you ain't never gonna come close to beating me ever again. You missed your shot. Well, you got your 1W. You got your 1W, but the first game you could have been up 2-1. You missed your shot. Rip. Buccaneers. Bucks. Talk to me. I talk back. Let's talk money. I talk that. The fuck is taking this shit so long, huh? Track waiting. Should I have a beer? One beer won't hurt, you know. I'll come back and tie it 2-2. No, you won't. Just give it up, bro. You're done. You're done. Finito. Don't stand a chance. What the fuck is taking so long? You're finished. I'm gonna give you a little secret. I'm gonna give you a secret, vet. It doesn't matter about setting up your playbook or anything, bro. The first 2 games, honestly, you were better off saying let's use random teams. Because if I get to choose a team I want to use, you're done. You're dead. You're done. You're dead. Nothing you can do. The first 2 games we use random teams. That's why you came supposed to win. If I get to choose who I want to be, who I want to have, it's wraps. It's done. Finito. And no, it don't matter who you choose. Choose whoever you want. I am new to Madden 22. Oh, what's up, Clyde? I just got this game yesterday. I played it. I've been playing Madden forever. Is this your first Madden, Clyde? This your first one. Man, we're gonna have a good game right here. The Rams versus the Titans. The Titans are scary, man. They big, you know, they big and strong. They big, strong, and black.
As the Titans get set to match up with the Los Angeles Rams.
Got a lot of big, black, strong dudes over there. Strong men. This dude's name is Wipe Your Lips. All right, we get the ball first.
A lot has changed since
I wish we were home so we could see the blue jerseys. That's what I really wanted to see. I'm taking it, dog. I'm running it out. Do the training. You do the training. Oh, nice. I don't need to do training. Oh, you talking shit up. Sorry, Jeff. I didn't mean it.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard
It's easy, man. It's all about reading defense and strategically fooling them. Yeah, then you be good.
Stafford.
Oh, God. That's all right. That's all right.
Here is going to fall incomplete.
He wasn't my first target, so.
Woods, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I was kind of just like a
look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially
yeah,
every blade of grass.
It can be a chess game if you want to strategically analyze every situation, but sometimes it just doesn't matter. You can't fucking block anybody. You ain't fucking getting the yards.
A loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
I literally want to go to a shot. And then let's do that. Let's back it up. You come from Twitch. What up?
Throwing a Stafford.
What we got?
He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins.
I thought he was going to do the double move. I thought when he went up, I thought when he did the double move, he was going to break free.
I think they also sent a message that
I assumed.
the ball down.
I assumed. They paid the price. Typically happens. I usually have a terrible first half. I'm not a first half player.
9 meaning go. Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared.
Oh, I got rough in the passer, man.
Okay, so it didn't work this time.
I really tried to hit.
Try it again later.
So a pretty
I
early
thought
first
he had the
quarter roughing the
ball,
passer
dog. Did you see that little animation?
Seems
That
like
was
the
cool.
officials are going to let everyone know they're taking charge of this game. They're always going to protect the quarterback.
Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill.
Oh, man, we got to take that pick.
Incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio
Did you come from my
Jones
Twitch or you
is
just
into the
came from
receiver,
YouTube?
and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Why is he so fast?
It's a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry.
Yeah, I gotta start streaming on Twitch. I gotta stream to both, but on YouTube, my quality's so good.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
I already know who it is, but I just want visual verification on what bitch I'm talking to.
Receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the back.
Ugh, what the fuck is that?
And he got into the end zone. Raymond Calais now from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Set to begin.
I don't like how this nigga just pop up on my screen like that.
At the line.
I'm in a dis.
Following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack.
Big mango IPA.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Not all of them, but yeah, they do have them.
Stafford.
Bro, I'm getting killed.
And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked.
Okay, you know my bias is about
probably like 11 or 12,
think that the offense
maybe
is
15.
in the wrong direction.
I think I had a 15%
I'd say
beer.
they're moving in the right direction.
Well, I think that was a stout.
Pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you're doing a big way. What else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you, but that seems to be working pretty well.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that ball incomplete.
Boy, oh boy, Lord, I look like trash.
Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down.
Talking about me. I'm talking about getting my
So
ass
4th
kicked.
down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Back deep, Chester Rogers.
This might not be my swagger.
Fielded just inside the 30.
Did somebody hit this motherfucker?
So a 56-yard punt. They'll net
What's up? Oh, Clyde, thanks for the follow on
Twitter,
Twitter, man.
And it'll be Titan
playing Madden.
football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the
I think I already
football
followed
back,
you on
so
Twitch,
a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you
I followed you back, Clyde. Thanks for it.
And that's what I'm seeing so far.
I'll follow you back if I ain't already followed. Is he running it again? He loose.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Tannehill hooking up with Reynolds for a Titan first. Tannehill on 1st down. He's got his tight end, Anthony Ferguson. But I think
get that ball, young. Let's go.
It's a gain of 35. So the turnover forced and a wonderful job on a big return.
How is it not our ball?
That got created to help him get all the way back upfield. I mean, that's the part that people
How is it not our ball?
That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
Following the fumble recovery, Tannehill. Rush coming in.
I'm so confused right now.
Just not much a quarterback can do there.
Because he fumbled. I got the fumble. And then they said it was still his ball.
Very quick sack.
And this came from the edge, and those pass rushers, they have so many tricks of the trade to get around blockers. They have a lot of tools in their kit. This was pure speed and athleticism on this play, though, and they could barely get a glove on him before he got the quarterback on the ground.
Yeah, and if you're wondering just how quickly
I got his number. He's still in this fight, man.
Stats tell us 2.6
I got his card. I know his info. I know where he stay. I know where his mama stay.
Great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. That's taken in by Ferguson. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Ain't no touchdown until he crossed that motherfucking goal line. You hear me?
Now Tannehill. And it's caught. Touchdown. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Titans are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. That's a heck of a start to this one for him here in the first quarter.
2 receiving touchdowns, just getting the game underway, essentially. I mean, there's a long way to go. If I'm on defense, I've got to figure out how to slow this guy down. Because when one guy shreds your team, that's demoralizing. Make him spread it around at least. But right now, he's showing no signs of slowing down.
I'm not about to be on the internet getting my ass whooped.
Raymond Calais now from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're still in search of an initial 1st down as they come up here 1st and 10. Now the pressure comes and he goes down just inside the 10, back at the 9. 14-0
I just
the
did
score.
that,
This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I can't do it because this dude's getting quick out routes. So I gotta play the outside, shut that shit down.
To try again after the sack. Stafford over the middle. That's hauled in by Cup. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. Going up top for Cup. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And a terrific return there. Finally
get me out of here.
Down near the 11-yard line.
It's still early. I did all this on purpose. I wanted to make it interesting.
Fall down early, there can be a tendency there to try and get it all back in one fell swoop.
Use
and that time,
pick
that
6.
thinking leads to an interception.
And I believe you brought up a really good point there, Brandon, because you try and force plays, right? You try and get all back in one shot, just as you mentioned there. And you know you're going to need some big plays to get back into the game. But ultimately, you really can't force what isn't there.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And it's a Titans touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Ryan Tannehill. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy,
suck
if
again.
You are scoring at home, Charles, and God bless you if you are, but that's now 3 drives and 3 touchdowns.
So
that's suck again.
Wouldn't that wreak havoc on your scorecard?
Yeah.
I mean, with all the action that's happening now, how they got here, whatever cliche you want to bring into it, they're locked into a groove, they're clicking on all cylinders. Bottom line, they're piling up the points.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10.
I pressed the wrong button anyway. I thought I was running that motherfucker.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down. Room here to run. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Which should have a touchdown right here.
Here's Stafford. This is caught. It's
close enough.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 33 yards that time. This will be the first red zone opportunity now for the Rams. They've got a 1st and goal just inside the 5. They'll run here with Henderson, and he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
I ain't going out like that.
Taking it in from
not in front of my friends.
And the Rams are able to draw a bit closer. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves.
Hey, man, it's a sensitive subject for them, too. Don't make fun of them.
Everything was against them. As you noted, this game could
have
gotten away from them very easily. But instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
I knew I could tell y'all pitches nothing.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They have been red hot, sometimes white hot here in this first half. They're just looking to add to that total right now.
And this has to serve as a reminder to myself because so many times I get wrapped up in the play calling, how they've sequenced things, how it's run. But you know, at the end of the day, it's still execution.
I actually said I hope you have a great day tomorrow, and I hope you get your PS5 back. That nigga Tweed start buzzing out laughing and shit.
Now a throw here.
I wasn't even playing with him. It was very sincere when I said it, but Tweed shifted the narrative with him busting out laughing and shit.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill. And right side, Henry's got it. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. From the 50, it's Tannehill. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Now this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 35. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
He's in there, Donald. You got to take the game, man.
To the air again, Tannehill. Throw left side here, hauled in by the tight end, Ferkser. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From the red zone now, Tannehill. Over the middle, complete. It's Jones. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Flushed out right. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, and his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. Yeah, he's got it. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. 2nd and goal from the 1. Now Tannehill. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Make that
Can't
now
get stopped.
4 touchdown passes for Ryan Tannehill. And the
trying,
Titans
it
will
ain't
extend their
working.
lead here just before halftime.
I'm trying so hard.
Extra point by McCann, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
He's got too many weapons.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remaining.
Aaron Donald
in
ain't
the
even
half
doing,
as
they ain't
this
even
one is
breaking through the
away.
line like he's supposed to.
Raymond Calais now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
I'm down by 21 at halftime.
Set to begin their next drive,
Hopefully
the
I get
Rams
the ball
offense at the line. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. And it's a fumble.
Oh, look at that. I just
Picked up
fumbled
by
it
the
instead.
Titans, but
Thank
they
God
will
it's
not
halftime.
be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Final adjustments being made in both locker rooms. We're just about ready for the second half. And for the call, let's get you back up to Nashville, Music City, and Brandon Gott.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Get him out of here,
Past midfield. The 30.
Man had the biggest hole I ever seen.
And he will score.
I think he on vacation. Yeah, right. That's what I heard. I don't know what tilt is. Look, the only reason Mac gonna try you is if you talking about some gay shit, or if you talking about some some gay shit or some vegetarian shit. You talk about some gay shit and talking about some vegetarian shit. That's gonna push his
NFL
butt.
on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match
He can't even
up
remember.
with the Arizona Cardinals.
Nah, I'm not defending him. Not even defending him. Ain't my fault he made you look dumb as a doornail. You dumb. It's like that.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Trying to sucker you into getting on and shit.
Here's Jackson to throw. He'll dump this off.
Damn, he let the
Dobbins.
computer do it. I want him to take
4
his aim.
yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson.
Get out the way.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Corey Peters slipping in and getting the sack. The defense is always talking about not letting Lamar Jackson get comfortable. A good job there on his opening
talking about when that
drive of
dude like
making
had his
him
hand on his chest?
uncomfortable.
And you're talking about doing it so early in the game because all week long, there's been anxiety on the defensive side of the ball. How do we keep this guy hemmed in? How do we tackle him?
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Chandler Jones providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away. An 8-yard return there
This game
after
could
a
have looked
punt
so
of
good on
47.
PC,
And
man.
possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Murray now. Open man is Kirk, complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Throw left side complete. That's Williams.
And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They only needed 1 yard on 3rd down. They get 10 instead by going to the air. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Shotgun now from Murray. And that'll be incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on 1st down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10.
Murray bats out to the flat for Edmonds.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. The end result, 21 yards. They'll try to run it. This is Conner. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. James Conner able to take this in from a yard out. And the Cardinals are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Prater for the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. And it may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop.
And he's going to have a Ravens first down as the tackle made at the 26-yard line.
7 yards there and a first down. Steps away to his left. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Coming up on 2nd and 7.
Jackson. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's a gain of 34.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up
See the
this home
foot action
crowd.
right there.
They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option.
And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
On 2nd and 9. Jackson.
He's going deep for Brown. And this is going to be intercepted.
I feel like that should be mine.
Buda Baker with a pick. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And he's got some space here. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, touchdown, Cardinals.
The CD, I mean, there are touchdown runs, and then there are touchdown runs, and that one certainly fell into the latter category. That deserves a couple exclamation points.
Extra point good by Prater, and it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
2-0.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The result's not great thus far. A punt on the first drive and an interception last time out.
Now, let's face it, every team wants to come out on the field and play with some confidence, play with some tempo, play with some rhythm. And when you're making those types of mistakes, you're not getting any of that put together.
So what do you say, time to get back to the basics for them?
In a lot of ways, yes, but the biggest one, of course, is finding people who will take care of the football and make a few plays. You got to have a drive now that calms down the entire team.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Jackson.
That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Who's the score? 1-1.
Now Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
On 2nd down, a run with
That's
Dobbins.
crazy. How the fuck does he run around that block so
Only to
fast?
about the 33. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
So every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From midfield now, here's Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end, Andrews. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 27-yard line.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson.
Being chased out left. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. 7 yards, the pickup there. 2nd and 3 from the 9. Dobbins running out of the gun. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Flush, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Justin Tucker.
And a good return,
a big
able to
hit.
get out across the 35 to the 36. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with decent starting field position, they're maybe only a couple completions away from field goal range. Murray now on first down. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Throwing again on second down. Murray. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see. After the interception, here's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. He's going deep
way
for
too
Brown.
far.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Deontay Thompson. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Both teams going back through their game plans, making their final halftime adjustments. And for the call of the second half, we go back up to Baltimore and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. On the return, Isabella. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Moose.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Edmonds running out of the shotgun. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Again, they run with Edmonds. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A gain of 10, first down, Arizona. On the handoff, it's Edmonds. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Calais Campbell, originally a Cardinal, there with the tackle. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Here's Murray. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, they run with Edmonds. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A gain of 10, first down, Arizona. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. He'll go out to the flat for Edmonds. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Shield, man.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Throwing on first down is Murray. Buying time to Murray has it knocked loose, fumble, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And a big turnover there.
Damn, you just gotta wait for that shit,
dog. The football back.
All I know, partner, is that with every play call that came in, there was a little discussion about, hey, we can seal this bad boy. We can really put ourselves in a great spot to take total control. And yet they find a way to cough it up.
Yeah, the 2-score game opportunity eludes them, and now a chance for the other side to come back here.
Yeah, that means defense has to go out there and make some plays themselves.
Fuck,
so
man,
we call sudden change.
I beamed the shit out of that shit. That shit came out so slow.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
I'll beat your ass.
On 2nd down now, Dobbins.
And
a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Yeah.
Jackson. Forced out to his left. And he'll go out of bounds just shy of the 20. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows and just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the second round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football in the backfield? To be able to get him in the second round, that's what I call a steal.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Jackson from the shotgun. Oh, and for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off near
pass
the 42.
interference. Thank God.
This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy. Thank you, there, Lord. Right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it second and short. From the gun, Jackson. Right back to Duvernay. That's complete. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Now it's Jackson. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They'll run with Dobbins.
Great fucking
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
J.J. Watt, but
now a first carry for their fullback. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's third and goal.
And that was a good collision right there. And I know this as a former defender. If you're playing linebacker, you're going through a checklist on every play on who you think's going to get the ball, where you think the ball's going to go. Rarely do you expect the fullback position to get it. And on that play, he did. So you've got to steel yourself at that point because the contact is going to be strong.
safe.
Third and goal, Jackson. Open man, Watkins.
Tie game, baby. 2 minutes to go.
4 yards on
Gotta
the
play some
touchdown
defense.
grab. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
And I got
Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the post, tie it up,
And I got
their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2
Oh my
here.
God.
But if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
You got to go
Well,
now.
it's
You
been a good
can't
game.
wait.
I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight
I'm
to
finna go.
catch.
Tomorrow. ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Back to throw, Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Murray to throw.
Where is he going?
By Williams. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Murray a give. This is Connor. Calais Campbell, originally a Cardinal, there with the tackle.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Now it's 2nd and 9. To throw is Murray. He finds Hopkins complete.
Fuck.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Edmonds. Open space inside the 10. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. They'll look to run with Connor. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation.
And that score, in this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost, it appears. They get it done. How about that score?
Finishes like this. This is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football.
So glad that we got to be here to watch this one.
So some drama down to the very end of this ball game, Charles, on that final kickoff. They were hoping to break free, some sort of miracle play, but they couldn't do it.
They had a chance, and that was their only opportunity to try and bring it all the way back.
Oh, my fucking Cardinals, hard as shit to stop.
But at least they had the shot. What a tremendous game to be this close and this well contested.
Are you dumb as shit for believing it, Batootie boot ass, man? I said exactly what I wanted to say. Batootie boot ass. Nigga, your string bean's nasty, nigga. The fuck? How the fuck you do that right? I mean, how the fuck you do that wrong? The Giants.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This is the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Seattle Seahawks. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Now Jones. He'll get this out to Barkley.
Man, he just tears ACL. How the fuck is he that fast?
Touchdown Giants. Saquon Barkley. We know how good he is in the running game, but here good yardage in the passing game as he's able to shake free.
Yeah, and this just looked like a simple, ordinary play to start, but boy, did things change. Once he got free, it was off to the races, and once he hit high gear, there's absolutely no one who was going to stop him.
Gano the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Pressure comes and Wilson's going to go down. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there, aren't they?
They certainly are. They're a proud unit, and they're going to ride the momentum of this crowd with them, and that's why they got after them early.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Now it's Wilson. Dancing to his left. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. A gain of 4, not enough. And it looks like punt time on their opening drive as it's 4th down. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Throwing Jones. This is caught. Touchdown. Evan Ingram, 28 yards. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like based on coverage.
I don't just be saying anything out your fucking mouth don't make no goddamn sense, especially you, blood.
Extra point try, good.
Both of y'all niggas listening to this bozo here.
14-0. Certainly not what they wanted there, so the football by rule comes out to the 40.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't.
I wasn't even talking about you, blood, so I know you feel stupid. How both of y'all talking about, oh, now I'm a bozo. Oh, now I'm a bozo. Oh, now I'm a bozo. I try to get some niggas up. Somebody try to get some of them sexy-ass Mexicans over here watch my Toyota.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And this will go to Carson out wide. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A gain of 6 there on first. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team, because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
He'll find Ballore out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 8 yards on the play, and they pick up the first.
Well, let's be honest about the whole thing. When you're looking for a reliable set of hands on third down, the first thought is often not fullback. But that's who they turn to there, and he does a nice job of securing the football and picking up the first down.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
They'll try and run forward with Penny. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no,
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
This is the NFL. Let's see here. What should we do? Second and goal on the 8-yard line.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line.
Maybe roll out left, scramble.
Now Wilson. Flushed out, and he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks have made this a one-score game. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield. In this situation, as you noted, he tucked it and took off. Great play by him.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I smell it. It stinks.
Barkley, and he works free.
I'm out here looking like
takes
Eddie.
It across the 50 to the 46-yard line. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
Oh, he's got the full package. He can spin, he can juke, he can make you miss, he can drop a shoulder on you. Some of that elusiveness we saw at Penn State has definitely translated to the NFL game.
When I'm lost, you give me order. Take me back and push me forward. Take me in and hold me.
On 1st and 10, Jones.
Hold me closer.
Jones in trouble here, and down he goes.
Dinky, tinky,
Carlos Dunlap,
stinky.
the Florida Gator, chopping his way to the quarterback.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. This ball complete. Jones to Ingram. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. Back to throw. Jones. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Jones now on 1st and 10. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all
13 losses and 0 wins.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. From the 13
well,
now, they work
the
on
vet
1st
having
and
fun
10.
typing stupid shit in the chat. It's my 13 losses and wins. I just looked at his test. I just looked at his stats to make me horny.
Eluding the pressure. Now
Give me that fucking ball, young. Fuck is wrong with you? Fuck is wrong with him?
There he goes, left side. The 40. He's at the 30.
Oh, that nigga fast.
10. And they bring this one back.
Fuck is he talking about?
It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown. Oh, back.
He said he need a couple days.
The offensive coordinator just crazy. You get it all the
Said
way
he
down
gotta
there
get
in the
warmed
red
up,
zone.
told he gotta
Can't
practice or
capitalize.
something.
Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get
Back
this
in
to the
control
19,
of the game, you know what I'm
so
saying? I always
probably
have a
should have
bad
opted
first
for the
quarter. Always
touchdown.
gotta try too much. Try to do too much. You can tell me fast and slow. When you move, I move. Braves got to win by 2.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to
Miami
begin their
under
next
9.
drive. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You've just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
It's a gain of 34.
Oh, man. This parlay got
Here's Jones
attention.
on 1st down. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Jones fakes the give to Barkley.
He should be dead, man.
To the 9. And a nice gain of 21 yards. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. And Barkley will try to punch it in and not able to break away.
He's gonna have to throw that
They're going
motherfucker.
to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
He was not getting this shit.
Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's 3rd and goal. From the gun, Jones. That's to Galladay, and he's got it. Touchdown, New York.
That should have been picked.
Kenny Galladay as the first half is winding down, and the Giants have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter.
Gano the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. It's caught. Lockett. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Both teams making their final adjustments for the second half to come. And to bring the action your way, we go back to MetLife Stadium and Brandon Gott.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Flush to his right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Leonard Williams. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. On third down, Wilson. Now he's going to go up top over the middle. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary can really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to him.
They're going on fourth down. It's Wilson. Out to the right. He gets it to Lockett. And he's got this down to the 35. That one good for 17 yards on fourth. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down. Now Wilson. Steps away to his left. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll get 8 on the scramble.
Man, that nigga got the motherfucking bacon.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On second down, it's Carson. A tough run, but not a huge gain. Dropped at the 25.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their
Then
double teams at the first level.
Then he beat the
Make
chicken.
sure that block's secured before they slide off and try
Then
and
he choked the chicken.
level.
Fuck the chicken.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson. Touchdown, Seahawks. Will Dissly, 25 yards for the touchdown.
He might suck a chicken cock.
Just an extra point away from tying this thing up.
All drives that result in points hurt a defense, but when they are
he be playing with the little chicken chin. You know what I'm talking about?
And they just can't get off the field and stop
little
them,
rooster chin.
that can be demoralizing.
They got a little testicle chin and shit.
Nothing separating these two teams on the
Playing with the
scoreboard
rooster chin
as
and
the
shit.
kicks away here.
Tickling it and shit.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective, because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Second and 5 now. Jones throwing deep for Galladay.
What the?
This is taken in. It's complete. There's a nice move. And he is down
should have
deep
been
in
big.
Seattle territory. I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run on the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants have broken our tie as they take the lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And they will take a 7-point lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown.
Keep that shit from me.
Touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
And that shit stings.
To throw again on second down. Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Before they can snap it, time runs out
Another close
on this
game.
3rd quarter of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On 1st down,
Carson. Broke through
I feel
some
you. I
contact,
feel you.
but unable to reach the 40.
I know I didn't listen the
7
first
yards
time, and
on
I'm
the pickup
sorry.
There, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson.
I made this
Not
man
much there, maybe a
fucking
couple
late, dog.
as he's taken down at the 40. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. From the shotgun, Wilson. Flushed out right. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They run for it with Carson. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a 1st down. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. And, of course, that's not an easy man to sack. You know how elusive he can be trying to get outside of the pocket. That was a great play on the defensive side.
Now, I wonder what was going through his mind because he didn't seem as committed to using his legs to pick up yardage. He wanted to keep that play alive to either take off and go or throw it away. But he held on to the football and ended up getting sacked.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Penny. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he will have the 1st before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end,
This dude is butt cheeks. You talking about me? Man, look, man, look,
it
man.
all works out.
I'm not playing well right now. It's not a good day on Madden. But I'll whoop your ass. Do you have Madden, Jamie?
As we march toward a conclusion, they come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett there to make the grab. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th.
Kind of name is Jamie anyway. I know you a dude named Jamie.
Right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
Oh, he should have fumbled.
He'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is a defense get the
died.
ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Jones. To Barkley on the check down. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Obviously a big 1st down right there.
Yeah, they still got to hustle. They got to get up to the line of scrimmage and get set. But I don't think necessarily you need to spike it, but they've got to continue to move quickly.
To throw is Jones.
What the fuck was that? How was that out of reach?
And they'll get this well past midfield before
How was that out of reach and I'm right there?
Before the 35. Give him 30 yards there. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And some room to roam now. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 66 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter.
You're done? Do you have Madden, Jamie? Like, we could run it right now, Jamie. Do you have Madden on PS5 or not?
A game-winning field
only thing I
goal
need
would be
you to
a
say.
chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. And they will take a knee and set up what would be a potential game-winning field goal try. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 25
No, the only thing I need you to say,
remaining on
Jamie,
the
if you up in here hating.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth.
I might have lost this game, so what?
I just don't
Lost a couple games a day. So what? I got enough wins. I can have a bad day.
There's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves.
And your name Jamie anyway.
Yeah, but also on the sideline,
What kind of man name is Jamie?
You got to get your
But you gotta
defense
push-
ready in the special teams unit for the
Jamie
kickoff.
stink.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together, make sure they're still focused and aren't already
Jamie.
celebrating a win.
Gano now
Jamie.
following the touchdown here to kick it away. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone.
I'm going to name my son Jamie.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard
Said
line.
nobody
as
ever.
He's dropped at the 23.
Now the whole team tired and shit. Easy. It came down to the last minute in the fourth
Coming to
quarter.
the
But
line
it
here to
was
begin
easy,
their
right?
next drive. The Seahawks offense.
Right.
Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once the
Breaks the tackle, now an alley.
Go down, go down, go
And they
down.
do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Now Wilson letting one go deep for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Aaron Robinson. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the
Oh, we had a shot.
15-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few
Probably
too many
should've got a little
bodies in there
closer.
got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was
Who's
a major
referee in my
league
head?
ball.
You?
They had to win
Jamie?
the line of scrimmage, win downfield.
Jamie?
They got
I don't
all
even
those
know you,
things
bro.
accomplished. But to win a close one like
I
this,
don't care.
you know,
Guess
every
what?
team wants to be
Watch this.
physical. We've heard that a million times, right?
Yeah, you talking about
Those
you
who are
living rent free
mentally
in my
tough,
head.
those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
You got a PS5? Jamie? You got a PS5, Jamie? Yeah, you probably broke. This beat is my recital. I think it's very vital.
On the table.
It's been a bad day. Let's go ahead and get a dub, young. We done lost like 2 in a row. Maybe 3 in a row. One or the other.
Heard you gonna eat. You said you was hungry. Get your
I'm
eat
on
on.
Series X. You lying. You lying.
Don't be letting that nigga Jamie troll you with his crybaby ass.
Mm-mm. I ain't worried about no nigga named Jamie.
Right.
Ever. 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 Ever.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the
Yeah, I'm a
inner
Falcons
harbor
fan,
of Baltimore
Jamie.
at
To answer your
M&T
question,
Bank
yes.
Stadium. There's
I'm
a
a
scene a
Falcons
short
fan.
time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're
Cardinals
set to
versus
go
Ravens.
as the Ravens get ready.
This game's for
to
Jamie,
match up
everybody.
with the Arizona Cardinals.
We got a game for Jamie living rent-free in my head. Oh, my God.
Devin Duvernay now returning from
He
the
said he
end
got a
zone.
Series X.
And the decision
I
to come
smell
out of the
cap.
end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down
Capper.
right at the 20.
What is a Series X?
Something that
X.
doesn't matter because you
Sex box.
flex out.
This game for Jamie. I'm going to take down the Ravens for you, fam.
They'll start by running the option to the right. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And
Just remember who team you on, Jamie. Once you came in here hostile, you said I'm some shit. So now we can't be friends. Fuck you, Jamie. Kiss my black ass.
from the gun, Jackson.
Can't be. Don't be my friend, Jamie. I don't want no new friends. I don't want no new friends. I don't want no new friends. Nah, he ain't trying to be friendly, but I'm about to whoop this dude's ass and let him know what the fuck would happen to Jamie if Jamie had PS5.
And where do you go from here? Because when you start that way, do you allow that to seep into you? Because
now I'm locked in.
With you the rest of the game, or do you find a way out of it?
Sometimes I fall back. I'm drinking. I got a couple beers. Sometimes.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover.
Sometimes I take an L, lose my focus, all that. It happens. But you need to know who the fuck you talking to, Jamie. Because you got me fucked up. And then pull a little DW Sprites here. He's got to take a hell of an ass whooping. Thanks to you.
Run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite.
Food, I might go get some, what I want? It's 9 o'clock. Panda Express closed.
And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
After the touchdown, out is Prater.
Panda Express?
Yeah, I did not fuck with this shit.
On the return, Devin Duvernay.
Everything in Panda Express good. Y'all tripping. I took 2 L's in a row. It happens, bro.
Raven offense set at the
2
line
L's,
for this
wow.
next drive.
Oh my God, 2 L's in a row. Oh my God, it'd be a thing if I took 3. If I lost this game, maybe it's something.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got his man. It's Andrews.
He ain't belittling me, man. I make money off my YouTube. He paying my bills. You hear that, Jamie?
11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. To throw is Jackson. And he'll go right back to Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
To be honest, it's already there. Once you came and looked at it, it's all it is.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. And he's got his receiver. That's Sam Watkins. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
USA.
Strong gain on the last 2 plays.
Yeah, I'm still beefing with Jamie. He came up in here again. Oh, hostile and shit. Oh my God, this guy.
First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And they'll get him down after a pickup.
I'm just having fun with Jamie. I don't give a fuck about Jamie.
Someone's looking fresh in his own line.
Jamie?
Everyone likes to run block.
Yeah, call me Jay.
Nice early burst. Nice
Head ass nigga.
They go play action with Jackson. Eluding the pressure right.
Somebody got to make a tackle. Somebody got to punch him in the eye. Captain ain't saying no feel no mercy type shit. Poke his ass in the eyes.
Remember, similar situation, he forced the ball into
It's all right, he gonna throw an interception anyway. He better be passing it, because if he's running it.
You just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine.
He's running
they
it.
say, right? Just pull
Oh, he's
it
passing
down, take off and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Off the back foot, let's go.
Down,
Bring the heat, man. That's the only thing to do right now.
He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Here we go. 2nd and goal. J.J. Watt, give me a big sack right here, bro.
JJ Wiznot from the Bliznot.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
Oh, he fucking hit stick through 8 people. But he didn't hit stick anybody.
Touchdown run. And the Ravens are
He didn't deserve it.
point away from tying the football game. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
7 apiece.
And that'll carry over the
7 apiece. I didn't like our defense there. We looked like we
were
were struggling a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But our offense is great hands. Our offense is in great hands. So next thing you know, when your defense ain't looking good and you got a good offense, you got to do clock management. You got to make sure you got the ball at the end of every half. Make sure you're in a position to fuck and not get fucked.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking
that's a good open foot tackle.
You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Bon Tinky Diggy, that shit stinky, got smell it.
Second and 14. Murray now to throw. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete.
All right, this is where we gotta get a little tricky on the offensive end. You know what I'm saying? It's 3rd and 14. We need a big bomb. Don Chingy.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, did he keep
That's a
the
good ass
feet in?
read.
Yes,
I'm not gonna lie to you.
down, says the
I wouldn't lie to you if that
judge.
wasn't a good ass
That's
read.
good enough for a first down. 7-7, our score after 1.
Let's get the run game going. Oh man, he's actually got nobody in coverage, it looks.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And this one caught by
I always
Max
wonder how route.
Williams. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before
I got a
being
feeling you don't
dropped
even know what the hell
inside
route
the
is.
40. Chewing up big yardage, another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Because you don't know what the hot route is.
The maneuver there. He gets it down to
I could tell by the way you asking.
Derek Wolf there.
Define the hot route. What is it then?
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Oh, that's what it is, a QB toss.
Here's Murray.
I'm asking you what the hot route is.
Flat for Edmonds. And he's going to be taken
Yeah, I
down
knew you ain't knew what the hot route is.
at the
I can smell bullshit, you know what I'm saying? I smell it.
15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains.
Ooh, that was dangerous, and I pressed double square.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined.
I knew you didn't know what hot route was.
For a second there, you looked down on the field. I almost thought I saw Kyler Murray in an Oklahoma jersey.
The colors are similar, though, right?
Yeah.
He is not just quick, because he's every bit of that.
And he'll take this one in.
We ain't about to lose this game. Believe that. I got this dude number.
An 8-yard touchdown.
Susie's got your number.
I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
So he just asked him.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been.
Like
had
2
he gone
weeks,
down to
yeah,
a
I do.
knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way
I
is
love
when you're
losing
doing the
marbles.
run-pass
It's my
mix
favorite
and
thing to do.
everything's working. That means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. They go play action now. Jackson. And that one drops down.
I'm about to say, ain't no way, boy.
Good coverage.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Free, and it's second down. Trying to go back to Watkins. That'll bring up second down. Jackson now. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Trying to lay one up deep. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
little short bitches.
30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's Murray.
She said.
This one grabbed by A.J. Green. Murray to the veteran Green for the Cardinal first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
He probably did it mid-stroke.
Here's a handoff to Connor. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts.
That nigga put it in and said, oh, this is not as good as I thought it would. I see I made a mistake.
On play action, it's Murray. Murray fighting, lost the football. And the Ravens have got it. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers in particular.
He slid right in. Said, oh.
Right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right, so if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. He'll wind up getting
I'm gonna get this
about 4
motherfucker
there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Hell
Must.
yeah, that's what she was
Throwing is Jackson. This is caught.
I was hoping he would cross the damn line.
Touchdown. J.K. Dobbins on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Ravens have broken the tie.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air.
Blows like I've been in that situation 30 times.
That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually
These 3 L's are gonna be like you failed at your Call of Duty YouTube career. Oh, did you just go? You went to my YouTube. You're a fan, bro. No. Let Jamie have his fun. He's having fun, bro. He's smiling.
Ready to go with their next drive.
He's smiling. He's looking all through my YouTube and everything.
And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions.
I'm just glad to know you're still here. I was wondering where you went. I was wondering where you went, Jamie. But the fact that you went and went to the channel, thanks, bro. I appreciate it. Thanks for checking me out, man.
That's a bad possession.
Thanks for checking me out, man. Let's.
Back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise it's going to be a long day for you.
Into the secondary, past the 40, and all the way up to the 45-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Murray now on first down.
Damn, that nigga fast.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case,
Jamie, sometimes you gotta realize, bro, you just gotta realize sometimes, man. It's not a good look to go like.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Murray.
Why is nobody open? Holy shit.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
I like his awareness in the pocket there. Nowhere to go with the football. So instead of forcing it to the sideline, he's going to put this one into the harbor and live to fight another down without getting wet.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Murray. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Card's going to call another time.
Oh, Jamie, thanks for coming back, bro. Thanks for visiting the channel. Thanks for checking me out, man. I appreciate it, man.
First down, Murray. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had
Let me get a quick pass in here.
That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Now Murray again. On the slant, complete to Hopkins. And offensively, they'll take
we should take a field goal. Yeah, let's take a field goal, baby.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And Prater's kick is on the money. It's
Tinky, that shit stinky. I know it smell.
So the 3 points there.
Got up in that pussy like it was a wishing well.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing,
Next thing you know, it's smelling like pennies.
You're happy to take them.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Crack cocaine, I'm the smoker. I'm the toker. I say go girls for girls that want me to go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission.
Somebody got hit him and make him fumble. It's halftime, though.
To the 30. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
With both of these offenses having their way,
word
it's
of
not
mother, yo.
likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Oh, we get the ball, too? Remember whose side you on, Jamie. Remember whose side you on, Jamie.
As we are underway in quarter 3.
Don't get too drunk before your 4th L.
Over the end line.
Man finally said something that made sense. Jamie, I don't get drunk, man. Alcohol don't affect me the way it affect everybody else. You got a sister, Jamie? Put me on with your sister, yo. We make some beautiful kids, I'm sure. Unless she's fat, then I don't want her.
First to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your side.
I got some homies that do her good, though. I'm talking about spitting her mouth. Make sure she like it. Make sure she have a good time.
And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. throw here to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
She's a runner. She's a track star.
First down on a gain of 13.
She gonna suck it good when it get hard.
It looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Here's a throw right side.
Let's go. Give me some blocks. Give me some blocks. Give me some blocks, you know?
And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. He can definitely motor, and he shows off the wheels there after the catch as he's able to shake free.
I don't like this run, actually. Let's go the other way.
First and goal from just inside the 10. They'll run here with Connor. And he'll work his way closer to the goal
Right
line
now, I'm on the edge, so don't push me. Fill your ass up with lead. So don't push me. Fine, tinky, dinky, yeah. So don't push me. I know it's shit stinky, so don't push me.
On second and goal, Murray. And he is
Team celebration immediately in the end zone. Hey, who?
His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals have retaken the lead.
And the Cardinals have what? They did what now?
2 TDs now in the game.
Retaking the lead.
Puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying
Jamie's sweating. Jamie's like, oh God. Oh God. Come on. Come on. Come on, Ravens. Got me like, oh my God. Nah. He just rooting for the other guy. I'm cool with, you know what I'm saying? Some people gotta come to the stream. They can't be on your team. Everybody can't be on your team. You know what I'm saying? I need to pick one of you motherfuckers out and call you a bitch.
Set to get going. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key.
Do it.
They don't have
Do
to do
it.
anything differently just
Yeah.
because
A
they're
why?
down on the scoreboard
A
now.
why?
The intent still the same in what they plan to do on offense. I'm looking at this
Smell
with
that
defensive
fear.
eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
Come here, boy. Fuck you
he'll
think
take
you
this
doing?
up only to about his 18-yard line. Just a yard on the gain there, and that leaves him with 14 yards still to go on third down. Here's Jackson to throw.
You know what I mean by retarded though, like
Being chased out left. Finding room at the 30.
Fuck, I should have smacked his ass.
I
thought the computer would do it, but the computer went down. Computer guy shook out his boots.
You hate giving up a first down on 3rd and long, and somehow he
Splits, fuck
finds
it.
his way
I think he's running.
downfield and picks it up.
If you look at the coverage defensively,
I gotta stop missing.
Great, but no one accounted for him at the quarterback spot.
At some point, you actually have to tackle it.
She's a runner. She's a drag star.
48 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Give me the block.
I have a pretty
Closer
good
to
friend,
Venus.
Charles
Yeah,
Davis,
this
who
shit
tells me that when he
I did.
sees plays like that, strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked. Then you had a halfback. You had pulling guards, guys who could get out and run. And you can hear the great coach saying it back then. So we get a seal here and a seal here, and we run this play right in the alley.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And now Jackson will look to throw it. They set up the screen for Dobbins.
Yeah, he should have fumbled.
First down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals 14. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively, but they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
My bitch. It's my kiss. My dick. A little excited you might have in your life that Atlanta got Kyle Pitts.
On EA Sports. Ball on the 8. It's second
Atlanta
and
gonna be
4.
fine, young blood. Yeah, you can never do what I do.
Jackson. showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this
Jamie
case,
weird like that, young. Don't.
made a nice, short tackle.
Nothing doing on that one, and it'll be 4th down. They're going for it with Dobbins.
Right.
And I don't
Ask him
think
how.
he got there.
Because
They stopped
what is that, Jamie? Because what is that right there?
Touchdown nor the first down. And that
It's a fucking turnover on downs.
They
And what is
stopped
this,
the
Jamie?
counter.
A first down. That's what
He's
that is,
taken
boy.
down, but not before reaching the 20.
4 minutes to go.
They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him. 15 big yards.
Don't be no sore loser
And when
either,
they start
Jamie.
thinking
Don't
about
be no
burning
sore
these
loser.
timeouts, they've got all 3
You
still
better say sorry after this dub,
You have to start
because you
right
chose
now.
your side.
Here's the time, and that means
Remember
you
that.
gotta stop them on
Remember that. You
defense,
could have
not
been.
give up the
We could have been
yardage.
celebrating
Use your
together.
timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now
It's
is
not
the
over,
time
though.
to start using those timeouts.
Keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning.
Nah, you should be able to click my name, but if you can't, let me know, gang. Fuck it, let's go with it. We don't got no safeties.
To throw, it's Murray.
Oh my God!
And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts.
Oh no, I'm on YouTube right now.
Their first, they'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
3rd and 18. Oh shit.
Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. They'll fake it to counter. Now Murray.
I told you that.
DeAndre Hopkins making the catch.
I told you that
And mark him
already.
down way up close to the
Who was
40,
worried?
the
I know
30.
Jamie was getting excited. Jamie was ready to hate.
Shaking their heads, not
Jamie was
aggressive
ready to
enough
hate.
allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. On
Damn, that
1st
nigga
and
blitzed
10
everybody.
counter. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is
That's all right. We'll take it to the
smothered
2-minute
right
warning.
now.
Let's take it to the 2-minute
Officially,
warning.
it's a
Tinky.
1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd
gotta
and
score.
11.
With his size, he's a tough man.
We
to
made our
bring
decisions
down.
earlier in the
They do a
game
nice
that
job
put us
there
in a
stopping his
position to
progress
win.
and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now a timeout coming in here defensively.
Oh, we took a
As they
timeout.
Stop it before the 2-minute warning with 2:09
Look like I
to
eat
go in the
yogurt.
game.
You mad because I'm sexy, nigga?
Bro, get the fuck out of
You
here.
mad because I'm sexy and I know it.
2nd and 11.
I'm too sexy for this shot. Too sexy for this shot. Interception.
Shirt them sexy.
Yes, I'm hating. I'm hating.
Here's Murray as he
It ain't
sets
cute.
to throw it. And
Oh.
this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far.
Ain't no
Brings
interception
up
coming
3rd
yet, bro.
down.
I'll tell you this right now.
Possibly
How
a
old are you,
turning
Jamie?
point.
7?
Big play coming.
6?
This is 3rd and long.
2? Diaper? Dochi gang. Talking about, hey.
Murray now.
Man, fuck that.
Escaping the pressure right.
No
And
fumble,
he'll
we
be
good.
taken down, but not before he gets
As long as he don't
into
fumble. If he would have fumbled, I'd have been like, oh
Less
my
than 2
God.
play with just a field goal
By the end of the
separating
stream.
these two sides.
Dochi
So the
gang,
Cardinals, they got
man.
the football here as we get you reset.
Just stopping by.
They've got a 1st and
Hi
10 as
Trey,
they look to
fuck
try
Jamie.
and finish this
Hey
one
man,
off.
thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the comment.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Connor.
Oh my God, what a run.
He's got some
What a run.
ground.
What a run, Jamie. What a run. What a run.
Touchdown,
God damn.
Cardinals.
Hot damn. Hot damn.
Connor with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
That's for you,
And
Jamie.
The Cardinals now adding on to their lead.
And remember, you can kiss my black ass after this
When you
dub.
look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed
See,
it.
I was out of
They did
focus,
a
man. I
nice
was
job
chilling,
in the
I'm
first
drinking
half,
all these
but there
goddamn,
were a couple
drinking all
occasions
these
where it felt
goddamn
like you
beers.
might
You know what I'm
go out
saying?
in traffic and
Drinking
take it
all
to
these
the
beers.
house. Finally here
You know what I'm
in the
saying?
second
Chilling,
half,
playing,
that
man. You
got
try to
done.
come up in here. Oh, you some shit. Oh, you suck. Oh, your Call of Duty career never took off. Oh, you're jealous. Oh, you stink. Oh, this, that, and the third. Oh, my name Jamie. Oh. And guess what?
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So we
Now
will
everything-
start here at the
You
25.
can't stop greatness, Jamie. You can't stop greatness.
The Raven offense set
I see the look on your face.
next drive. And last time
You think you can smile while you type 20? You can't smile while you. No, you're lost and you're a hater.
They've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one
Oh, I missed
decision
him.
can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to
Look,
go
he's still
for it
trying
on
with all
fourth
this
down,
heart.
it caused every bit of it,
Just
but
like
it
you,
showed
Jamie.
confidence. Hey, I
You
got
similar to
confidence in you
DW
guys.
Spice.
Go
You don't
get
know
the
when you're
win.
lost. You
Didn't
can't tell
happen.
apparently.
Also showed confidence in the defense.
Even when it's right in front of your
They
face.
pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
This is a pick for you. This is a pick for you, Jamie. This is a pick for you.
And
Oh,
a big loss
he don't get
here
the, he
as
don't
he's
even get the
taken
chance,
down.
stupid.
Jordan Phillips in there to take
gotta
him
pee
down,
again,
and the
though.
clock will roll after the sack. Oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. Jackson to
Oh, never
throw.
mind. I just shaking and bake.
He's gonna
Give me that
let it
shit.
fly. And this is
Give me that
intercepted,
shit.
and that should
Give me
do
that
it.
shit.
Picked off by Superman
And no, we
49
scoring again.
hero
We are
Malcolm.
not kneeling.
Come on, nigga. Circle is open, stupid. Oh, he going for the long haul. That's what his dumb
He's
ass
done.
did.
He's done. He quit. Oh, friendly
He had a
quit.
he had a
Yeah.
whole open man right there. He went for the Hail Mary. That's that Trey shit.
Nah, that's that real shit. That's that Don Tinky shit. That's that Bond Chinky shit. All right, I gotta pee, bro. I gotta take a piss. I'm gonna start another. Oh God, I gotta go. I'll be back.
How you hating on Trey? You his mama age. What the fuck?
What you got to say now, Jamie? You don't got nothing to say, Jamie? I bet you
I hope he
left.
broke.
He probably left, young. He probably was like, damn, I talked shit to the wrong one. Never again will I ever. I gotta figure out. Should I play one more game of Madden? Yeah, I got to. I took too many L's today. We gotta play one more game. Then I'm gonna get some food, then I'm gonna get some Tarkov in. Who should I use? I don't know who I want to use. Should I use the Falcons? Falcons, offense at 80. Nope, still here. God damn it, he's still here, y'all. Fuck. Thought he would leave. Coin toss, dark uniform. Shit, let's go. Let's go with cover rush. I didn't know you could change your actual and start times. Oh man, you could choose your start times. That's cool as fuck. That's cool. Atlanta. I should change my offense because all right, Atlanta. Waiting for the next. Oh, this might be the one. I'm gonna use the Falcons. It's probably gonna be the L right here. It's for you. So you sound like you a fan of Kyle Pitts. I got you. Let's see what Kyle Pitts could do,
Hey,
man.
3,000 pennies is $300, right?
Let's go. Do a medium.
Yeah.
Who we playing against? Ooh, the Titans. Oh God, it's gonna be ugly. It's gonna be ugly. Short pass coverage, LB and DB run support. We need our run support. Inside run defense, bounce runs outside. We gotta force him inside. And then if he gets on the outside, we got
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on
We
the
in the
air.
A, baby.
A moment
Mercedes-Benz
ago, here was the
Stadium.
scene. The Falcons
I got
coming
my
out
little
from their
puppy with me. He needed a
tunnel to
hug. He wanted a hug, so I
folks
had to
here
give
in
him a hug.
Atlanta. We're
He
ready
wanted
for
a little
football as
hug.
these Falcons get set to match up.
He was
with
getting
the
lonely
Tennessee
down there.
Titans.
Good luck, puppy. Let's go. We're waiting for the next L. You're such a hater, Jamie.
Tucker McCann's got it set up and ready
You're such
to
a
go.
hater,
And
Jamie.
we are
It's okay.
underway from Atlanta. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone.
How did he dive through a block?
Cannot get this out to the 25-yard line.
How did he dive through a block?
23.
Well, I hope so, because Julio done switched teams. Julio over there with Tennessee now, but he ain't going to come up in this house and do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Our main thing is we're probably not going to be able to stop these guys on offense. So we got to play some great offense. We got to get real nasty.
He's got his pass catching tight end. That's Pitts.
Also, I see he doesn't believe in himself because he switched to his CPU immediately. He knows he ain't going to make the tackle.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route
to the tight
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Meanwhile, the throw here.
We got receivers. We got offense. We should have a higher offense than 80, I believe. In my IMO. Take the game over. We gotta keep I can't throw no turnovers, or else Jamie gonna be in my ear. Oh, you do a turnover. You suck. Oh yeah, we out. Oh, he was. Oh my god. Oh my god. Shit. Oh, Pitts is an X factor. Pitts is an X factor. Oh my god.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old.
I might have to put that run on TikTok.
2009, 2010. That's how they
2
constructed
hours
their
and
offensive
53
line.
minutes. We have 6 seconds.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down.
Fuck.
That one tipped and it's incomplete.
2:53.
There defensively at second down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the
Might have to make me a
secondary,
little
so he dropped
TikTok
it off to the
Madden
running back.
montage of just
that one
breaking
ended up
ankles
incomplete.
to some cool ass music. I see Superstar, not X Factor. Oh no, they probably wouldn't give him an X Factor since he's a rookie. Also, the X Factor is how you get that little super fast fucking shit. Oh my god. There's nobody open. Get rid of it.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm.
It's a bad play call. We only had deep options. Deep option.
There was no question about the intent there.
Bad play call. 3rd and 10. This is what we gotta stay away from. Ladies and gentlemen, remember it's fuck Jamie on this side. Yes, we'll never change our stance on Jamie. Jamie's a hater. He's here to see us be unsuccessful. They didn't want me to have another one. Oh shit. Get off me.
And he gets it inside the 35, just shy of the 30. It's a gain of 13.
You hate to see it, Jamie, don't you? You hate to see it. You hate to see first downs.
Convert on 3rd down, they did.
Big time pickup for them, and now I think
Burn
the
'em.
aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed.
Let's get a run in
It's a
here.
lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Ryan going to give this to Davis. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line as this game
Nobody
gets started, as it starts to
knows
unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
We in there? Let's go. Touchdown. Tennessee going to AFC Championship. I'll tell you what they ain't going to do. They ain't going to get this W. They ain't going to do all that. But they ain't finna win this game. All right, this is the hard part. Defense.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
Hey, way too.
Fair catch signaled for, and
Tennessee should go there. They got defense and they got offense. Hella offense. Strong. Strong black men.
Tannehill
Big
and the
dudes.
Titans come up now 1st and 10.
All right, here you go. Defense time. Watch the run. Watch the. Oh my God, he bounced off of it. Where's the help? Let's go. Bring that big motherfucker down. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there, so that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
That's the rules. That's what we want. We want to force him outside. We want to force him outside. Watch the pass here. It's looking like slant. Oh, he should have dropped that. Slow to get up, though. Fixed his helmet and everything. I still believe in the run. I still believe he's a run first. Oh, he's passing. That's cool. He had it 3 yards.
That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
He's running it. He's going to run it. I'm going to play zone, though. I'm going to make him think I'm not in coverage. That's what I'm doing.
Now Tannehill. Looking
downfield
for Jones. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Titans. Well, sometimes you just got to marvel at how these guys can throw the football. He gave that everything he had, and it was right on the money.
And we knew that this offense was going to try and put pressure on the secondary. That was something
like I said, we're going to have to wait for our turnover to happen. It's going to be a turnover that wins us this game. It's going to have to be a pick.
Each team has scored 7-7 here as the kick's away. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will
oh, baby, won't love
These two
me.
teams
Take it to the top for me. I just want to love you, baby. Always thinking of you, baby. You don't know nothing about that, Jamie. I think I like the way you
about set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just
rock with me.
Can
you take it to the top for me? I just wanna love you, baby. Always thinking of you, baby. You roll with me, take control with me. Fun tinky dink, that shit stinking. Hey, get off me. Hey, follow the sideline. I love that. Love those little rape plays. Show me getting buggy.
Now it's Ryan.
We'll get rid of that.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away.
Gotta be disciplined. Gotta stay disciplined.
That'll bring up 2nd down.
And I can see the
Gotta stay disciplined. We in our bag, man.
Silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
On 2nd and 10, Ryan. He's going to have
that was definitely accident.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
Threw the ball, it was an accident, but it was a completion. So we Gucci gang.
To throw again is Ryan. He'll drop this off for Davis. And he'll go down shy of the 40.
4th and 1. Man, we going for it. Like I said, man, I don't trust in the defense.
Really nice
so
job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Too long for a field goal. Too short to punt. That in between range, and they'll go for it.
Come on, Kyle Pitts. I need you to break the fuck open.
They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. Oh, he's got his
my man. Pound it.
He'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. That's a 4th down pickup.
We staying on offense, man.
And an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. From the 32
we always in a 4-down situation. Get a 1st down. Now let's go to the right. They looking sweet on the right.
Now a handoff to Davis.
They wasn't sweet on the right.
Inside, but nothing there.
Update. They wasn't sweet on the right.
There, 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Ryan.
Good catch, boy. I was late getting it to him. We could have definitely had a 1st down. But I was a little late. I was looking for Kyle Pitts first. I saw my boy over there. I was like, Kyle Pitts is covered.
They don't need to run another play here.
No turnovers, no turnovers.
Let's see if they do it anyway.
Might look for Calvin Ridley.
Third and 2.
Might look for Calvin. I got robbed right there. Where did my fucking icons go, man? I guessed. And honestly, I didn't even mean to throw it to him. I meant to throw it to the left, but it worked out. We got lucky. My icons disappeared like I was scrambling. I didn't scramble. I guess it was the pressure.
So from inside
I don't
the
know. They be
20,
doing some weird shit.
10 at the 18.
They be trying to hate. Give me a block. Give me a block. Didn't get any blocks.
And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. 2 yards the loss. 2nd and 12.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right
Second
to the
and
teeth of the
12, man. We're
blitz.
gonna have to
His
fucking
linebacker
flirt
was
with
free
3rd
there.
and
We're
long
gonna
if we
stuff that
fucking.
one for a loss.
We're gonna be flirting with 3rd and long right here. I'm sending Kyle Pitts on a streak, bro, straight up the middle. I don't see anybody except for that linebacker that possibly could guard him, and that's what we want.
2nd and 12. Ryan.
Oh, that's a touchdown, man.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is
Man,
real
it's 3rd and long.
concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play.
I think that was a good play call, and it should have been a touchdown.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need
Calvin
to come up
Ridley.
with something here on 3rd down.
Slant.
Here's Ryan. A very quick
Let's go.
pass to Ridley. And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Davis.
I ain't even want to score that fast. I wanted to take some more time off the clock, but
Davis with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the
it was an accident. I ain't know I was gonna run all over. I didn't know I was gonna shake that dude's ankles like that.
Cool up and good. And that makes the score 14.
I ain't know.
Following the touchdown, here's Cool.
No me.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end
Side
zone.
with me. It's 5 up. How the fuck is it 5 up, man? I need these bitches to win by 2, and they ain't going.
There was still more than a minute to go in the
All right, let's
half.
go.
Time to try to
Watch over top.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
You can have
Is going to use the first of their timeouts.
Nothing over top.
As the clock will stop with 55 seconds
Nothing
to
over
go
top.
until halftime. A good gain on 1st. Has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29.
What a user pick!
Into a double team and it's intercepted.
What a user pick!
Picked off by Dante Fowler. And
Came out of the fucking line.
all the way down inside the 15-yard
Jesus
line.
Christ, that boy is good.
An
Man, I told you,
unfortunate
Jamie.
sequence there, trying
I'm
to
like
get
that.
first before
I tried to
intermission.
warn
The
him.
interception, and their opponents have a
Look
chance
at this
to
user
possibly
pick.
pad the
God
lead.
They had
damn.
an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it. And that's something that could come back and haunt
That's
them
a
later.
hell.
Begging their
Jamie,
defense now
give your
to keep
props.
them from scoring
Give your
before the
props.
half ends.
Don't be no sore loser.
First and 10 at
Don't
the
be no sore loser
14-yard
now.
line. After the interception, here's Ryan. That's into the hands of Pitts.
Don't be no
the
sore
tight end.
loser.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
What do we want here? I want somebody to go cross. Okay, we can work with this.
From the shotgun, Ryan. Right back to Pitts
Take time
again.
out. That was dangerous.
Now the
That was real
Falcons going to use
dangerous.
one of their timeouts.
It's dangerous.
As they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
That was dangerous. We got 13 seconds, so at least we can at least get a field goal. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping. I'll take my field goal off
The
that pick.
chance of wasting this
Ain't no
great
problem.
starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. To throw is Ryan.
That's crazy.
Set up the screen with Davis. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line.
I'm stupid. I shouldn't have rushed the fucking game. Oh my God.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
I don't know why I rushed it. I tried to do hurry up offense with 9 seconds left, and then I pressed timeout, but it didn't do anything. We want to defend the inside run, make him pass it. Option, get a fuck. I'm supposed to be up an extra. It's supposed to be a 2-possession game. I fucked up.
The Titans
I
gonna
fucked
get the ball
up.
to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it.
I did not
on EA
need.
Sports. They'll elect to bring it out.
Oh, you missed that
in the red
interception.
zone.
You must have missed that interception. User pick is nasty. Honestly, it should have been a user alert.
Set to begin the drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception
What
last
the
time.
fuck
out.
is
Now, it
this here?
sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar.
What the fuck is that?
Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry.
I should still be up 3 points.
75 yards. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
I fucked up.
Well, Derrick Henry, the league's leading rusher in 2019. You wouldn't think a man that big could motor like that, but he can all right, and he proved it right there.
And this is a play defensively where you're just looking around and saying, what
All right.
was that? What just happened? You're looking at your teammates, they're looking at you.
I don't think he deserved that run either. Grady Jarrett was right there. Should have been a shoestring tackle.
But he probably
You
should have after that run. That was
Look, Jamie having the time of his life.
sensational.
Oh my God! Look at him.
Set up here. And they're gonna start
Still got the
this drive
momentum. You
moving
see that up
it
top?
sharp as they get it up past the 30.
Oh my God! This. Oh your God. Yeah, what's this? Yeah, why don't you get a little glimpse? Yeah, why don't you get a little sneak peek of what's happening here?
The Atlanta offense
Right.
out there for their
You don't know
next
what's
drive.
going on.
And
You
their
can't
lead
tell.
has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied
Pew.
once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
Ah,
Not
should've
much
went
there,
middle.
maybe a couple up to the 35.
Let's get back to the
Any
passing
lane that
game
might have been
because
open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used
I'm
great
finishing Kyle
leverage,
Pitts on
held their spot, and stacked him up.
I don't see the street, but
From the 35 on second down, Ryan. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Ryan on target to
I'm gonna
Pitts
try to push
first
this
down
run game right
Falcons.
here.
Not too many teams will use a first-round pick on a tight end, so you
Keep
know
him
that
on
when
his
one
fucking
does,
heels,
he's gonna be
man.
pretty darn special.
A small example of why they took him in the first round there. Nice little catch and run
Oh,
to get
good.
the good yardage.
Good blocking.
And they're well past midfield.
Honestly,
Just a yard or
if
two
I had
shy.
fucking
54 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
man, he's got a lot of motherfuckers in this box, man.
They keep it with Davis on first down.
He had a lot of
And
people
this
there.
time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before
Do
he
it
can
again,
get
though.
back to the line of scrimmage.
I got something for your ass.
Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown.
That was a hell of a run, but it took no skill for his run, for his like 80-yard run. He didn't have to juke, and like he was untouched.
Ryan. Over the middle, and there's a diving
That should have been a
catch.
touchdown.
A nice pickup there, 18 yards, first down Falcons.
Every guy that plays this game has plenty of people around him that are
I had to
concerned
beam it,
for
and for
his
some reason Matt
well-being.
Ryan missed him a little
He
bit.
had no regard for his body on that catch at all, did he?
Middle of the field, diving to grab it. No, he didn't. The first down carry for Davis. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 11
He'll
again.
lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and
What am I
11.
doing wrong, Lord?
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great. Because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
Ryan going to get this to Davis. And out of bounds right around the 20.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. It was a
37.
running back who was a receiver on the play. Ike's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He
Send in
showed the agility there with a toe tap.
Davis on
No
the
doubt
street.
about it. It's like he'd run to ballet school. Got the toes down and stayed in bounds.
Getting this ball out wide for Davis. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Jamie, when you going to switch teams, man? When you going to switch teams, you're going to take a lot of L's, man. I'm using you as motivation right now to stay locked in. I ain't been locked in all day, but since you want to sit there and, oh, my God. Jesus, can somebody block that man?
Backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going? Crashed down inside and tackled him for a loss.
You good where you at? The squad 3-4-3-1-4. $10:05.
Rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
All right, let's go.
Ryan.
Burn him.
This one caught by Davis.
Supposed to burn that man.
And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14.
3rd and 14. Holy
shit. That is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with
3rd and 14. That is
You're
dangerous.
The NFL on EA Sports.
Maybe a jailbreak screen. Can we get 14 off that? It's gonna be rough, bro. It's gonna be tough. God damn. Oh, sorry, Buster. I'm sorry. Bumped you on the head a little too hard, big dog.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've converted 4
Calvin
times
Ridley.
out of 6.
We want Calvin Ridley
This
on
is 3rd and
slant.
14.
No, we want him on a slant. Like that slant. Yeah.
From the gun, it's Ryan.
They blitzed me with everything they fucking had.
Here as he's taken down. Bud Dupree able to run him down for a 15-yard loss, and it will be 4th down. And this one is
score,
right through.
man.
And they take a 17-14 lead. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold.
Defense.
How many times you kick it into a
Defense. We'll get the last touch anyway. He's not going to take the whole quarter to score. You know what I'm saying?
Beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick
Ain't going to be none of that. No,
Henry.
sir.
To speak of.
No, sir. You're going to have to throw that ball. Put it in the air.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and
Put it in the sky.
Nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, Kai just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one good for 37 yards.
Well, this is where an offense needs to show what it's made of. And, in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of, trying to engineer a 4th quarter comeback. And he hits a big one right there.
He got hung up on the screenplay. Yeah.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew
away team has trouble catching. You love to see it.
That guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 88 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
We keep missing these hit sticks, man. I'm going to just stop hit sticking and try to wrap niggas up.
Run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tannehill. Gets this to Ferkser, the tight end. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
2 running backs, wide receivers. He should be running it.
On 2nd down now, it's Henry.
And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the
3rd
16.
and inches.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
He's trying to waste time. I hope he don't get this 3rd down.
2 minutes left to go.
Let's go. Let's make sure he don't get it. Let's make sure he does not get this.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going.
Of course, this man goes fucking strong as shit.
Able to take it down to the 7-yard line. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Henry, and he'll be stopped just outside.
He needs a touchdown. He does need a touchdown.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now.
He does need a
Instead of coming
touchdown.
right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Field goal will not cut it. Yo, Chance Carter, thanks for the subscription, my man.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage.
All right, bro, we need to stop. We need a big stop. Is he running it? He's running it.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he will score.
That's all good. We'll take that. We'll take that. We live or die on that.
His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Titans are going to reach.
We live or die on this. We need a touchdown.
And touchdown and congratulations.
On
And
2nd
zero
thought.
relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to
not
start
looking good.
celebrating.
Part 1 is
One timeout, minute 12 seconds. Falcons have done it before. Matt Ryan can do this.
getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have
I
to
hope
get those
so.
guys
I don't
ready.
wanna
You
lose.
also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want.
You cannot waste any possessions. We got to get after it immediately. If we wasting time on the clock, it's got to be positive, and it's got to be at least 10 yards. And we good. Simple as that. Oof.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this
As far as
amount
this
of
guy,
time
fuck him.
gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through
he's
play
fucked.
sequences. And
I'll
this is
never
what
be
they
on
do
your
There we
team.
go.
every week
There we
in
go.
practice, usually
Oh,
on
almost
Friday.
jumped off the
They
map.
go over this type of a situation, late game situation.
I'll
What are we
never
going to
try
do
it.
when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of
Why
times.
is there never
Now's their
any
chance to
fucking
execute it.
heavy
They have the
ammo?
opportunity now. Here's the execution.
All right.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Throwing now is Ryan. That's caught by Pitts. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock.
I said I'll never
getting
be
out of
on your
bounds, and
team.
maybe
Fuck
short
you.
of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
This is huge, man.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down.
3rd and 4, 3rd and 4. Big play. Big play, big play, big play. See, that was supposed to be a low pass.
The coverage too good there. The contact
It was not supposed to be that high, bro. Like, that's crazy. I beamed it, for one. It's supposed to be a bullet pass straight to him. And it would have been a completion, but he threw it high. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you got a certain control system set up
Down 4 late.
To be like however you want to throw the passes, that's how I'm supposed to throw it, and then it doesn't work when I need it most.
It's Ryan on 4th down.
When I need it most.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Bullshit.
Picked by Kevin Byard. And they have possession,
Bullshit.
and they have it at the 38-yard line. We talk about making winning plays. That is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that, because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
On 2nd down, it's Henry. And a nice stiff arm. It opens room to run. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 124 yards rushing for him now as his big night continues.
GG's. I didn't
So
deserve
this
to
one,
lose.
a Tennessee Titan victory. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
Oh. Yeah. All right. What time is it? 10:17. I think I'm gonna stop the stream, man. I think I'm. We had a bad day today. We had a bad day today. We started today like 20 and 10. We had a bad day. 21 and 15. I might be back later. We'll see. Find out. I'm gonna go get some food. I might play something else. I might get back on Madden later. We'll see. Thanks for everybody that stopped by. Except for Jamie. Fuck Jamie. We might be back on later. We'll definitely be back on at some point, but maybe tomorrow or later tonight. I might be on Twitch. If you got a Twitch, link is in the description, man. But I'll catch you guys in a little bit. I'm just get some food, take a small break. We streamed for almost 3.5 hours. So take a little break, get some food.